Hello everybody and welcome back to some StoneBlock 3. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, last episode we got together and we got started with our powers. We got us a little bit of power going on. And I have done a little bit of work since then. These have all been upgraded to the Blazing tier. And I have got this off. I have upgraded all these to the Niotic tiers, which these are all generating 2,000 FE a tick, I believe it is. Yeah, 2,000 FE. So, we've got 18,000 FE generating, so it's good. I did take out the battery that we had here because basically we were making more power than what we were being able to transfer, and it just wasn't working. So we've got the 16 million FE in here, and then each one of these holds another 2 million FE, so we're good for power for a little bit. I have also made this guy here. This is a wireless heater for iron furnaces. I forgot to show this last episode. In the process of trying to clean all of this up, which I still got to get the chest taken care of. We're going to talk about that here in just a second. I upgraded these all to netherite. And I have made the wireless heat receivers, so all of these are now running off FE instead of running off of coal. And I have added the speed upgrades to that, which I don't even see them on here. But yeah, they've all got speed upgrades. So we're ready to get into today's business. And what is today's business? Well, I always have a real bad problem of waiting until the last minute and getting a bunch of stuff going before I get into any kind of refined storage or applied energistics. So that's what we're going to work on. We're going to work on getting our storage stuff taken care of, and then we'll move on through the pack. So we've got both refined and applied energistics in the pack. And I've been debating about which one that I wanted to do, and I feel like the better choice, at least for this playthrough, is going to be refined storage. And it's just more or less because the biggest thing is Certus quartz. Certus quartz is not the charged Certus quartz, but the regular Certus quartz. We don't have a whole lot of it. That's the pure Certus quartz, I think. No, it's not pure. So we don't have a real good way of getting the Certus quartz. So we've got the dust, but that's it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go through refined storage. So first things first, in our book, we need to make a controller. Let's get rid of these guys. We're not going to need all of this. So in order to do this, we're going to need to make some quartz enriched iron, which we've got all the above. I don't think there is, I should have done that while this was up here. I don't think there's not a chicken for it. We can do it this way, but we can just craft it and it'll be easier. This is where the problem comes, not the problem, but where we start getting into the fun stuff. This uses Create to do the processors. So we've got to do some of that. We're going to need our mechanical belt. Probably need a few of those. We're going to need some deployers for this. And that's all we need to worry about right now. We're also going to need processor binding. Processor binding's easy enough. String and any kind of slime ball. We've got both of these going with the chickens. We're going to need silicon. Silicon's easy enough. We just need nether quartz for that in a furnace, and that is one of the reasons why I have this guy set up. Matter of fact, while we're sitting here chit-chatting, let's go ahead and run a bunch of Certus quartz, or not Certus quartz, but quartz through here. and we'll get things going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should take care of us for a little bit. Yeah, that works really, really fast. I was worried about taking the time to do this, but that's not going to be an issue. All right. So there we go. We've got us a bit of silicon going on. All right, processor binding. Let's go ahead and get us a drawer for this, because it's going to be, all this stuff is going to go in the system when I get it done. But I figured we'll go ahead and make a bunch of this. Let's go ahead and look at all of this stuff. Deployer. We need electron tube, which we've made those before. Andesite casing, we've got those. The brass hand is just some brass sheets and andesite alloy. So I'm going to get some stuff made up, and then I will be right back. Alright, so we've got us just a kind of a quick and easy setup right here. I wanted to make sure that it worked before I brought you back. So I've got these set up. We've got processor binding in this one. It's got quite a bit in it. Right now we've got silicon, and then we got redstone dust. This is going to be pretty easy to automate once we get it up all set and go. We can have it set for these to all be deployed or to be set into these, and then we can just input any of our items as far as which processor that we want to make here, and it will go through and make these. And then we got a funnel set up to put it into a chest. So this is not where this is going to stay. This is just where I kind of put it for the moment. I do have this running with a electric motor, and yeah, we can just run this thing and run it and run it, and it's pretty quick. So then all we need to do now is take these guys and smelt them up, which I will do. We just run out, and there we go. All right, so now we just need to smelt these guys and we'll be ready to go. I need to throw these in here. That's not what I wanted. These guys. I need to make our quartz enriched iron, which I have not done yet. So one of those and 3 of those. Crafting table on a stick. This guy. Beautiful. And then we've got that, and all we need now is some more silicon, and we've got this ready to go. Beautiful. Our controller is made. Now let's just break this for the time being. We'll put it over. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to put this guy here, and we'll place our controller right here. I think what I'm going to do is just set this guy up right here. That's going to wind up moving too. So we just need to give it some power. I need some redstone. This guy. Let's put this on the back side for now. That way we've got plenty of room to do what we need to do. Beautiful. Alright, so that's taken care of. We can go into our quest book. Drawer controller complete. That give us a garden close. Lovely. And that's also a quest. That give us another botany pot. Alright, so back to this. We need to make a grid, and then I actually need to make the crafting grid. So the grid that guy there, we're going to need some gold processors. We're going to need construction cores. We're going to need a bunch of basic processors. So let me get some more stuff crafted up here, and then I will be back. Alright, so we should have what we need to do this now. We make a construction core or destruction core, and then I need some glass, and that should get us our grid. Lovely. Now we need the stuff to make this into a crafting grid. Let's go in here. That was not a quest complete just yet. We've got to make our way around here, but crafting grid, we need just a crafting table and the advanced processor. So there is that. And that guy, and that guy, and there is our crafting grid. Lovely. So this wants us, quest-wise, we need to make the disk drive, which we need another machine casing, and we need a chest, which I should... Well, I've got what I need in here to make a chest. So let's do that. And let's do this guy, and I need machine casing, and boom, there is our disk drive. That gives us a train schedule, and then it wants us to start making some item disk. We can do any of the above. Let's just go ahead, and I need some silicon. I put all of it over here. Let's go ahead and get... I'm going to do the stuff to go ahead and do a stack of these 1K. I will be back. Alright, so we should have minus what we need here. I know, I didn't grab any redstone. So our 1K storage part, there is a stack of those. Then our 2K or 4K storage part, we need some more redstone. That gives us 16 of those. What did I run out of? I have run out of those. That's alright. That, we can go here and do that. And one more of these. We've got us a 64K. And I need 2 pieces of glass. And there is our first disc. And it's also not going to recognize the fact that we made our grid. So I've got to make another one of those. So let's see about that. This. There's that guy. And I need glowstone and quartz. We're going to need more of these anyways. This guy. That guy. And some glass. I realize the chickens are annoying. I need to fix that. So there is our crafting grid. There is our grid. Alright, so crafting grid is the one that we need right this minute on here. Our storage disk can go in here. And now we are ready. We can start throwing some of this stuff inside of here. And we're good to go. Lovely. Alright, so we got a couple quests to complete right quick. Item disk that give us another basic flux storage. We'll throw that down. Our grid gives us an absorption hopper, and we got some dielectric casings, which is nice. Let's go throw this guy down back here. And that should fill up pretty quick. I need to go check our lava. And we will go on about, we got plenty of lava over there. Alright, so now, here's what I need to do. I need to make some more discs. Now, we should have, do we have? So it's 64K. Do we not have any of the bigger discs? Alright, so the next thing on the list that I want to make is a few of these external storages. We need these. Where did they all just go? Right there. So basically what we want to do is run cables from here over to here, and then from here over to there. We're not going to run it to this just yet. We can run it over here to these. The reason being is because this is not where this is all going to go. We're going to get us a garden area set up. So basically what we want to do, if we come over here, like, we'll go down a couple. We should be good here. And if we put the external storage on here, we want to set this to a priority of, let's just do 100,000. Doesn't have to be that, but I want to make sure that what's in this gets sent to here instead of being put into our storage. And now I just need to make my way over here to where we are at. And then we can have all of our stuff connected up. So let me get all this stuff connected and I will be back. And just like that, our chest monster is now gone. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Now all I need to do, we still have plenty of storage space in here. All of our stuff is on external storage. We've got everything in here. All I need to do now is I want to get this all leveled out and grassed up so we can work towards our next bit of business. So that is what I'm looking to do next. So I will be back. Well, yeah, that just happened. So I fell in a hole, and I don't know if I can get down in there now. So let's see about this elevator. I have a feeling I'm gonna wind up losing my stuff. Elevator, one of these guys. It's right there. Yep, it won't let me in there. Well, let's see what I can do as far as getting back down. So, let's try some water. Hopefully I don't lose my stuff. Oh no, we're good. I did lose a bunch of levels though. So that goes there. There we go. We got all our stuff back. Alright, so we've got this all cleaned up. Everything is moved. We're leveled out. We're ready to move on about our business. So I think the next thing we are going to work on is we're going to look at making, that's not what I wanted, look at getting into the beginnings of industrial foregoing. We're going to make, that's a fluid extractor is what we need. So this shouldn't be too bad for us to make. I need 4 of these. So there's that. That. And the one thing I haven't hooked up is collagen yet. One, two, three, 4, and there are the 4 of those that we need. So we're going to place this down over here, and the reason why I'm going ahead and do this, that way we can get our latex ready to go. This looks like a good spot here. So we can get into making, every one of these are turned the wrong way. So we can look at getting into industrial foregoing. I'm going to get a mob farm going and get into some other farms. So what we want to do is get us that'll work. Let's get this. We've got a drawer. It doesn't have to be a drawer. Let's place this right there. And I need some item pipes. A wrench. So we can take this guy off. We want this set to extract. That should be putting in there, and then we should be able to put these guys here. And that places the blocks, and we are collecting latex. Now we can give this power and it'll work faster, but we don't necessarily need to give it power. It's going to be a few days before, well, not a few days, but it's probably going to be a little bit before I'm going to be ready to do this again. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy here, our jumbo tank, that can go up, that can go up. And I need some fluid pipes. 4 will be enough. Oh, so the block placer I use is the one from Industrial... Wait, what is it? Engineer's Decor is what it is, yeah. It's basically no power. It will place blocks all you need it to. It actually places some other things too. So there is that. You can use it to place saplings. And I forget what else it will. Place blocks, planting crops, and trees. So this is filling up with latex. It'd be good to go. If we wanted to speed this up, we can. And if we look, yeah, we're getting what we need, but that's okay because we're at where we're at. I just wanted to do this just to finish this up. We got an enchanted book and we got silk touch. We're going to need that here soon. So, but that is kind of where we're at. We still got one more oh, we got the absorption hopper that gives us a tank and gives us a iron one. I guess I could have saved myself the trouble of making a tank because we've got one right there. So, but we've got our starter refined storage. I do not have to keep chests laying around everywhere anymore. we've got that cleaned up. We're going to come back and get started with some industrial foregoing. We'll look at doing a mob farm. We'll look at doing our some pink slime stuff. We'll look at doing all of that. But for now, that is where we're at. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!